Hey everybody, it's Kaci. I hope you've had a great weekend. Today I want to take a look at Oddcat, see what's going on. I am using the Smart Trader platform today. If you want to try it out, you can for $4.95 for the first 30 days. I am coming to love this platform. I was telling my partners the other day, like every new trader should be learning on this platform. So if you want to try it out, click the link below the video and check it out for $4.95 for 30 days. Cool. So as you guys know who watch the channel, you know I start off every video just explaining like the approach and the method. I complete multi-time frame analysis in order to determine how I'm going to approach the market. And so what I've drawn here on the screen is what we look for on each time frame. And so when we go through the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour to the hour, we're looking for formations like this. It's a 5 candle formation. This is called a swing high. And a swing high tells us on that time frame where price has a high probability to reverse. And so we go through each time frame and we identify those high probability areas where price could turn. Doesn't mean it always goes there, but you know, oftentimes what's done in the past, as far as trading is concerned, typically repeats itself. So we look for swing highs, and then we also look for swing lows. A swing low is just the inverse. You have a low center candle, 2 candles to the right that are higher, and 2 candles to the left that are higher. Now, it won't always be this pretty, but if you see a formation and by technical definition, it meets the criteria, then it is that. Okay. So if we look over to the left here, we can see a couple of swing highs, right? I hope y'all can see it. Can you see it? Like the video if you can see it. So it looks like we got a high here. We got the high center candle. Let me blow this up. We got the high center candle. I got 2 candles to the left that are lower and 2 candles to the right that are lower. Now this formation does not look like what I drew, but by technical definition, this is considered a swing high. Looking over here, I think I got another swing high. I got a high center candle right here. I got 2 candles that are lower to the right and 2 candles that are lower to the left. Now for the swing low, it's just the opposite. We flipping things around. So I've got a low center candle here. I got 2 candles to the left that are higher, 2 candles to the right that are higher. So this is considered a low, right? I got another low right here, a real low. Low wick. Look at that long wick. This must have been right when you know, that illness came about. Right here, and then to the left higher, to the right higher. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna work our way down to the 4 hour. We're gonna find those significant areas of potential reversal. We're gonna mark them out, and then we'll go back through and complete the rest of the analysis. So now based on what I just told you, I am on the monthly time frame. I'm over here. I chose my time frame, the monthly. And based on what I told you, I'm going to draw out my areas based on that. So we already identified over here. So I'm going to go from the top of the wick to the top of the body of the next candle, if I can level off. And that's far enough because this is taking me all the way to May of next year. So, okay, that's the zone that I want to pay attention to. Now I do color code my charts. So I'm going to make that gold. And then I want to find my swing low, and technically I can't call this a low because I only got 1 candle to the right. I got 2 to the left, but only 1. So I want to look at my past area. This was the last low. Well, this is a swing low, but as far as this area is concerned, this was the last swing low. So I'm going to do this, and I want to pay attention to this zone. I'm also going to go through, so I believe I am also interested in this. So I'm going to go from the bottom of that wick to the bottom of the body of the candle, and then I'm going to stretch that across. Cool. There we go. Now I am going to work my way down. I'm going to go down to the weekly, and I want to do the same thing that I did before. So I want to find my high and my low So I got a high, I got a low, I got a high right here. So I want to mark this off. And I'm going to go from the top of the wick to the top of the body. Right there. We're going to stretch this across. And this is the weekly. So I'm going to make this blue. Right. Make that blue. And then I am looking for my next area. And actually, I'm in a monthly level right now. Or yeah, I'm in a monthly level right now. So I don't know that I want to mark anything below this. I'm gonna go down to the daily. Go down to the daily, and I'm looking for my next high. I got a high, a low, and then a next high. And then if we look left, this was support. So I want to grab this. I want to go from the top of the wick to the top of the body of the candle. And I'm going to change this over to red because red is my daily color. And again, I'm not going to choose a level because we're at a significant level right here. I think I just want to focus on where we are right now. All right, then I'm going to go down to the 4 hour, which is the lowest time frame that I go because I am a swing trader. You can go down to lower time frames if you want. I'm just not going to go lower than that. And you could do the same thing. So I'm going to go from the top of the wick. And I got to zoom in a little to see this body. Top of the wick to the top of the body. I'm going to zoom out so I can stretch this across. And then my 4 hour color is gray. So I'm going to make this gray. All right, cool. Now, let me see where I am. I'm going to go back up just the time frame to kind of see. So we're sitting at a monthly level. Doesn't look like we've broken it yet. This is past resistance. Now this is future support. I want to put my fib on here just to see where we are. Okay. So we're sitting at in between an 8.6 and a 7.86 retracement level. So I'm looking, let me zoom out. I zoomed too fast. So I'm looking over here. You see when I highlight over it, it shows me this is a 78.6 retracement level. This is an 8.6. So assuming that price stays at this level. Oh, wait. I'm moving too fast, y'all. So this was the A, this was the B, this was our C right here. Then we went up and it looks like we may have just missed just shy of the D extension, which was 32 pips. And so this is a correction of, I believe, this entire move to the upside. That's what I think. What we might be getting though, let me go up to the weekly. Nope, so it did what it was supposed to do. So we had an A and a B boundary. We had a shallow retracement, less than 23.6 retracement. And so when that typically happens, these are color coded. You see in between the A and B boundary, we got 23.6, 38.2, 50, 61.8 all in red, because assuming that price pulled back to these levels, they're going to that 618D extension up here, this red extension. The 786, we're anticipating to go to the 127 and the 86 to the 118. Now, when we get a shallow retracement like this at the 23.6, we anticipate that price will stall out between the 118 and the 127, which is exactly what we have here. So we have a B boundary that formed. We had a shallow retracement right here to the 236, and price stalled out right above the 127, right? So it didn't make it to that D extension, which is here, right? So when we see this happen, we typically have price retrace, make a deeper retracement. So on this time frame, if we're looking on a weekly, we would anticipate that price is coming at least to the 38.2, which is the area that I'm about to change to green, or even the 50 or the 61.8. Now I'm gonna highlight the 61.8. Now isn't that funny? This is a monthly level, the 61.8. We would anticipate that price is coming back in between one of these these levels here in between the 38.2 and the 61.8. Now it's very likely that price could retrace to the 786, the 86, or even 100% of the move. We just don't know. But what we typically see is that we'll have a retracement at least to the 38.2, and sometimes we can have a reaction off the 38.2 back up to the D extension, or price can continue deeper and then make its way back up. So right now we're sitting at a 23.6 on the weekly time frame. So my thought is that we're probably going to see price keep moving below. Now we might have a retracement up to a higher level to get a pullback first before we see a continuation. But overall, I believe the long-term target is the 0.9, in between 0.86 and 0.9. So I'm gonna go down just a little lower, see what's happening. And so we got those fib levels. Let me just draw this out, because I know this fib is not gonna stay. If I take it down, it's gonna break down into smaller fibs. So I'm gonna take it from here to here. Or was it here? It was here. Let me make sure. Yeah. Oh, I drew it too tall. Okay. There we go. And now let me get rid of this other fib. All right. There we go. Cool beans. Cool beans. And I'm just going to go down. And let me switch this to the left, because this is in a way. Let's put the labels on the left. And there we go. Now I can go down to the daily. Yeah, so price is sitting at the 23.6. I want to see where we are. I'm just going to make this smaller. I want to see where we are on the down fib. So this is the current boundary. We have A, we have B. We had a less than a 23.6 pullback. I don't even think this, you see it? Like right here. A, B, and then price almost pulled back to the 23.6, but it was a very shallow retracement. And so we would have anticipated that price is going to take profit here, but it looks like we are very close to this this D extension. So that may push down and get hit. And then we gotta wait for a new high for him to get another fib. But let me 22 pips away. So that may hit. Or it could not, and we could see price travel back to the upside and then make its way back down. Let me go down. Let me finish my analysis, because this is the daily. This is the daily. Where I want to go, 4 hour. Now let me redo this fib. I'm gonna click. That's not what I want. So what I'm trying to do now, y'all. For those of you who don't use Smart Trader, I'm just walking like y'all know what I'm doing. I'm trying to see if we hit a D extension to the downside, because typically when you hit an extension, price is going to make its way back up for a retracement. And so what I'm looking at now, this is the current fib. So we had A, we had B, we had a 50% pullback. And so on the lower time frame, this is the 4 hour. Like, I think that price has to hit this before we see a retracement. But this is a monthly level, so it may not break. And in fact, it looks like price is holding pretty strong here. Let me go back. Let me just look left, see what's up. I gotta zoom out. I can't see. Yeah, price is holding pretty strong here, because this is support and this was resistance at this point a little bit. But let me go back some more. Yeah, this was support back here. Yep. Okay, so this is a very strong level, this 23.6 level. So it may play around here for a little bit before we see like this break. Like we might be moving back and forth here and then see like a pullback and a break, or just moving back and forth and then eventually a break. But this has not hit the D extension on the 4-hour yet. So price may drop off a bit here before we see a retracement on a higher time frame. So once we hit that retracement, oh, that's not what I meant to click. Let me get my stuff right, y'all. Hold on. All right. And then let me get my fib. There we go. So once we get this extension hit, it may or may not hit this extension on the 4-hour. This is the D extension. On the higher time frame, the daily, the extension has already been hit. But we may see it drop off a little. And then I would anticipate that price is going to retrace. And then we'll probably start the process back down. Now, I want to do just some speculatory stuff. This is not saying this is going to happen. Let's just assume we might see price drop off. And then we see, it may not. I think we might see a retracement. This is a daily level here. And then, what is this? If we see that, then at that point, we will break this if we don't get it here. If price starts to pull back before then we probably coming back here to break this level and then to make our way down. So that might be what happens. We'll see. I just want to see how many pips this is from this zone. 364 pips. So we may get a pullback. Like this part, this may not even dip and hit this extension. It may not. We may get a pullback. This is a complex structure right here. So we may see this and then this. Or we may get this drop off here and then a pullback. And then this. That's what I'm thinking. We'll see how it plays out. I'm interested. Did anybody, is anybody trading this right now? What did you trade? Did you get in on the sale, or did you trade like the counter trend? What did you do? I am curious. Let me know. Drop a comment below the video and let me know. How are you playing this moving forward right now? I personally think that there are probably better setups, but let me see. Wait a minute. Before I say that, let me back up. Let me take this fib out because I ain't even drawn no trend line. Let me get my smart trend line. And I'm going to click over the last high. Let that hit. Oh, that tells a story, huh? That potentially tells a story. This may be headed back up for a pullback. Because I don't think anything is happening at the 23.6 unless we bounce all the way back up to the top. But I think we're probably going to be making a deeper retracement, honestly. But we got to pull back first before that can happen. And it looks like we got a trend line break here. Price is retesting the backside of this trend line. And what we may see is a continuation to the upside. But let me grab my smart fib. So this is the current fib, A, B. Oh, but price took this out. Yeah, price took this out. So this is a new, oh, we can't even call it a swing high yet. Because we only got one candle. We got two to the left that are higher, but we only have one that formed here. So honestly, I probably wouldn't trade this pair until we make it up out this zone right here. I'm making a mess, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I probably wouldn't trade this till we make it up out of this monthly zone. Out of, meaning above or below. Lord have mercy. Until we make it up out this zone right here. I think this is the bigger, let me see this. Oh yeah, because the fib keep coming here. But let me go up. Let me go up. Let me go up on the higher time frame. Yeah, we can't even, because we don't have two full candles. When this opens, this will probably be a swing high. But we may be getting that move. So it crossed over and now it looked like it tested the monthly low again and the backside of this trend line, and then we may see it move up. So there may be opportunity for about 350 pips or so to the upside before we see a move to the downside. I think we at least got to make it to the weekly 38.2 before we see if price is going to react and head back to the upside. I'd be interested too what the fundamentals are on this. We're probably going to go over that in the group. But anyway, I am curious, how are you guys playing this? What are you doing with it? Let me know in the comments below. If this video was helpful to you in any way, please give it a thumbs up. And then if you're looking for a group of like-minded traders, make sure that you click the link below the video that says join my no-cost Forex Facebook mastermind group. And then you will get an email once you submit your information. Please check your spam filters or your promotions tab. It is likely gone there. The email will be from the Forex Trade Room, and we would love to have you. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Make sure that you let me know in the comments what y'all thinking. Oh, okay, just curious. All right, bye.